Picture this, my dear friends. You're easing into your trusty armchair after a day that's left its mark. Maybe you've been pottering in the garden, chasing grandkids around the yard, or just wrestling with those pesky stairs again. Your legs, bless them, feel like they've turned to lead, heavy and sore, whispering for a break. You catch yourself dreaming of the days when you'd skip down the street without a second thought, strong and steady as a young sapling. Well, hold tight, because I'm your cheerful guide, a spry 78-year-old who's walked the road of creaky knees and found the way back to vigor. Today I'm sharing 6 simple, wallet-friendly foods that can repair your leg strength in just 12 hours. Yes, overnight. These aren't miracle pills or doctor's orders. They're humble gems tucked in your kitchen, ready to banish fatigue and bring back that spring in your step. Trust me, number 1's a secret so delicious, it'll have you leaping out of bed with a grin. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a cup of tea, and stick with me to the end. You'll want to hear this. Oh, and if you're excited for leg-loving tips, hit that like button. It helps more wonderful folks like you find this wisdom. Subscribe and ring the bell too, because we're in this together. 1. Oatmeal, the warm strength starter. Imagine this. It's a crisp morning and you're stirring a pot of oatmeal, steam curling up like a friendly wave, the nutty aroma wrapping your kitchen in a hug. That first spoonful, soft, hearty, maybe kissed with a swirl of honey, slides down warm and comforting, like a blanket for your soul. I've been starting my days with oatmeal for years, and let me tell you, it's more than a cozy breakfast. It's a quiet powerhouse for tired legs. At 78, I still shuffle to my garden most days, and this humble bowl keeps me going, steadying my steps where they once wobbled. Oatmeal's magic lies in its slow-release carbs. Think of them as a gentle fuel pump for your muscles. Unlike a sugary pastry that spikes and drops you flat, these carbs trickle energy into your system, keeping your legs powered for hours. I learned this the hard way. Once after skipping breakfast, I nearly gave up halfway through weeding my roses, legs like jelly. Now a bowl of oats, and I'm out there till noon, no fuss. It's packed with B vitamins too, little helpers that turn food into energy, so your muscles don't just sit there grumbling. And the fiber? It keeps things moving inside, which, let's be honest, matters more as we age. Less bloating means freer movement. I love how it soothes me too. Last week, after a day lugging pots around, my knees ached something fierce. I cooked up some oats with a sprinkle of cinnamon, my mother's trick, and by morning the stiffness had eased, like my legs were thanking me overnight. Science says it's the magnesium in there, relaxing tight muscles. But I say it's the comfort that works wonders. Try it yourself. Simmer half a cup of rolled oats with water or milk. Let it bubble till creamy, about 10 minutes. Then add a sliced banana for sweetness and potassium to chase off cramps. Eat it warm before bed, and in 12 hours you'll feel steadier, stronger. It's a simple start to a stronger you. Give it a whirl. 2. Almonds, the crunchy leg lifter. Close your eyes and picture a handful of almonds. Small golden nuggets, their earthy scent hinting at the tree they fell from. Pop one in your mouth, and that satisfying crunch gives way to a rich, buttery taste, like nature's little luxury. I keep a tin of them on my counter, and oh, they've saved my legs more times than I can count. At my age, I've felt that heaviness creep in after a day of errands or a walk with my old dog, Rusty. But a few almonds and I'm back to feeling spry, like I could dance a jig if I wanted. These tiny wonders are bursting with goodness, healthy fats that fuel your muscles without weighing you down, and protein to patch up the wear and tear. I used to think snacks were just treats, but almonds taught me different. Once, after a long afternoon at the church bazaar, my legs were screaming. I nibbled a dozen almonds on the way home, and by supper, I was up stirring soup, not slumped in my chair. They've got vitamin E too, an antioxidant that fights the soreness that sneaks up with age. Less creaking, more ease. And the magnesium? It's like a lullaby for twitchy legs, calming them overnight. I'll never forget a picnic last summer. My granddaughter dared me to a little race, and I'd been on my feet all day. I grabbed some almonds from my bag, munched away, and next morning, I was chasing her again. laughing as we went. Toss them in your oatmeal, sprinkle them on a salad, or just eat them plain. 10 or 12 will do. They're a crunchy lift for your legs, repairing strength while you sleep. Try it after your next busy day. By dawn, you'll feel the difference, I promise. 3. Bananas, the sweet strength booster. Imagine peeling back a banana's sunny yellow skin, the sweet tropical scent wafting up as you take that first soft, creamy bite. It's like a burst of sunshine on your tongue, simple yet joyful. I've leaned on bananas for years, ever since I noticed my legs cramping up after a day tending my flowers. At 78, I'm no sprinter, but a banana keeps me steady, lifting that heavy ache and putting a bounce back in my stride. It's a sweet fix I swear by, and it's right there in your fruit bowl, waiting to help. Bananas are a gold mine of potassium. Think of it as nature's cramp buster. When my legs used to knot up at night, I'd wake up groaning, but since I started eating one before bed, those twinges are rare. It's the potassium working its magic, keeping muscles relaxed and happy. They've got natural sugars too, quick energy that picks you up without a crash. I remember a day last fall, hauling pumpkins with my son. I ate a banana mid-task, and my legs carried me through without a whimper. Plus, the vitamin B6 helps your body use that energy, so you're not just fueled, you're fortified. One rainy afternoon, I'd been up and down the stairs too many times. My legs felt like old boots. I ate a banana with a smear of peanut butter, went to bed, and woke up ready to tackle the day. Slice one into your cereal, blend it into a smoothie, or just eat it whole. 12 hours later, your legs will feel lighter, stronger. It's a sweet boost you'll love. Try it tonight and see. 4. Lentils, the Hearty Leg Healer. Picture a bowl of lentil soup simmering on the stove, steam rising with the earthy scent of spices, maybe a pinch of cumin or a sprig of thyme. That first spoonful is warm, hearty, sliding down like a hug from the inside out. I've been cooking lentils since my kids were little, but it wasn't until my legs started protesting after long days that I saw their true power. At 78, I still potter around my kitchen, and lentils keep me upright, healing my legs overnight with every delicious bite. These little legumes are packed with protein, tiny builders that repair muscle fibers worn out from walking or standing. I used to feel that ache after a market day, legs begging for mercy, but a lentil stew changed that. They're rich in iron too, carrying oxygen to those tired muscles. After a bowl, I'm not dragging, I'm stepping lively. The folate keeps my energy humming, and the fiber? It's a blessing for us seniors, keeping things smooth so we're not slowed down inside. Science says it's a slow-burn fuel, steadying you for hours. Last winter, after shoveling snow, yes, I'm stubborn, I ate lentils with garlic and carrots. By morning, my legs felt renewed, not wrecked. Simmer a cup with veggies for 20 minutes, add a dash of salt, and enjoy before bed. In 12 hours, you'll feel the strength seep back. Trust me, it's a hearty healer you'll adore. 5. Blueberries, the tiny leg restorer. Imagine a handful of blueberries, plump, dusky jewels that burst with a sweet, tart pop as you chew, juice staining your fingers like a painter's badge. I've loved them since I was a girl, picking them with my gran, but now at 78, they're my leg-saving secret. After a day hobbling around the yard or market, these berries work wonders, restoring strength while I sleep. They're small, but oh, they pack a punch for tired legs. Blueberries are brimming with antioxidants, little warriors that fight the inflammation that makes your legs ache. I used to wake up stiff after a busy day, but a handful before bed, and I'm smoother by morning. They've got vitamin C to rebuild tissue and potassium to ease cramps. Perfect for us seniors. I recall a hot day last summer, lugging baskets at the farmer's stall. My legs were toast. I ate blueberries with yogurt, slept, and woke up ready to go again. No grumbling knees. Toss them in oatmeal, blend them with milk, or nibble them plain. 10 or 20 will do. Their sweetness is a treat, but the real gift is how they repair you overnight. In 12 hours, your legs will thank you. Give these tiny restorers a try. 6. Warm milk, the ultimate leg soother. Now, dear ones, here's the crown jewel. Warm milk, the ultimate leg soother. Picture this. It's evening and you're cradling a mug, steam rising like a gentle mist, the creamy scent wrapping you in calm. That first sip, smooth, warm, maybe with a hint of honey or nutmeg, feels like a lullaby in liquid form, easing you towards sleep. At 78, I've sipped this elixir for decades, but it's only lately I've seen its magic on my legs. In just 12 hours, it turns heaviness into harmony, my secret weapon for strength. Milk's got protein, casein, they call it, that works slow and steady, repairing muscles while you dream. After a day traipsing with my grandkids, I'd feel wrecked, but a mug before bed, and I wake up renewed. Calcium strengthens bones, keeping my legs steady, and the tryptophan? It's a sleep aid that lets the healing happen deep. Last month, after a long walk, my legs throbbed. I warmed milk with a cinnamon stick, sipped it slow, and by morning, I was striding, not shuffling. Heat a cup till it's cozy, not boiling. Add a sweet touch if you like, and drink it an hour before bed. In 12 hours, your legs will feel soothed, strong, ready to carry you anywhere. It's comfort and cure in one. Try it tonight and you'll see. Conclusion and takeaway. Well, there you have it, my lovely friends. 6 simple foods to repair your leg strength in 12 hours, straight from a cheerful old soul who's felt the ache and found the fix. I've been where you are, legs weary from a day in the garden or a romp with the grandkids. And these kitchen treasures have lifted me back to life, one bite or sip at a time. The lesson? Strength isn't lost to age. It's tucked away in your pantry, waiting to work its quiet magic while you sleep. Think of it. Last week, I sipped warm milk after a long walk, and by morning, I was striding to the mailbox like a spring chicken. Which sparked a flicker of hope for you? Oatmeal's warm embrace? Blueberries' tiny might? Or maybe almonds crunching you back to vigor? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your story. If this lit a spark in your heart, hit that like button so more seniors discover it, and subscribe for more leg-loving wisdom. Let's keep moving strong together, dear ones. Small steps today mean big strides tomorrow. See you next time with more ways to bloom where we're planted.